Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are enjoying good health. Students, in the previous class, I started chapter 15, then exercise 15A. And in the exercise 15A, we completed question number 1, 2, then 4, 5 and 6. In these questions, I explained you how can we find perimeter of the given figure, area of rectangle and triangle, rectangle and square, not triangle, area of rectangle and squares. Today we will continue the same exercise as third question was left in the last class. So third question is find the area of each congruent part in the following figure. Here 4 figures are given. We have to find the area of each congruent part. Students, see this figure. This is a square. Here this square is divided into 4 triangles which are same in size. Here, see here. I told you in the previous class also, congruent triangles in squares and rectangles. We get 2 triangles by dividing a square or a rectangle equally into 2 parts. These triangles are of the same size and have equal area. Thus they are called congruent triangles. Area of each congruent triangle is equal 1/2 of area of square or rectangle. Similarly, by dividing a square into 4 equal parts, we get 4 congruent triangles. Area of each congruent triangle is equal 1/4 of area of square. So here this square is divided into 4 parts, or we can say 4 triangles of same size, and we have to find the area of each congruent part. So how we will find? See here I have drawn the figure here. Area of square, here this is the square given. Side of this square is 10 centimeter, and we know that in a square all 4 sides are equal. Area of a square is equal side into side, so 10 into 10, it is 100 centimeter square, means area of this square is 100 centimeter square. Here in this figure, square is divided into 4 equal parts, that is 4 congruent triangles. Therefore, area of each congruent triangle is equal 1/4 area of a square. 1/4 into area of a square is 100. 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 2 remainder, 4 5 ja 20. So, area of each congruent part is 25 centimeter square. Then, see B part. Here in B part, it is a rectangle, and this rectangle is divided into 3 parts. You will do this B part self as example 8. Here see. You will do self this question, B part. Now come to C part. This is C part. Here again in C part, the given figure is a square. Here the given figure is divided into 2 equal parts. See, here this figure is divided into 2 equal parts, but these are not triangle. See this shape, this one shape, this is part 1 and part 2. Both these parts are same. So here the given figure is divided into 2 equal parts. Area of the given square. First we will find the area of this square. Again side into side, it is 12 into 12. 144 centimeter square. Then area of each part. This square is divided into two parts. So area of each part will be 1/2 into area of square, that is 144. 2 1 ja 2, 2 7 ja 14, 2 2 ja 4. So area of each part is 72 square centimeter. In the same way, D part, here in this part, figure is rectangle, not square. So here the given figure is divided into two equal parts. Here also figure is divided into two parts. This is first and this is second, and both are same in shape and size. Then area of the given rectangle will be L into B. L is 6, B is 5. So 6 5 is 30 square centimeter. Then area of each part will be 1/2 of area of rectangle. So 1/2 multiply 30. 2 1 ja 2, 2 1 ja 2, 1 remainder 10, 2 5 ja 10. It is 15 square centimeter. So students, we completed exercise 15A. I think there is no difficulty, no problem. Now come to next topic. Our next topic is area of parallelograms. See here. Here two figures are given. This is ABCD. This is a rectangle. And this is a WXYZ. This is a parallelogram. Do they look the same? Yes, they appear to be the same. However, ABCD is a rectangle and WXYZ is a parallelogram. What is a parallelogram? A parallelogram is a polygon with two pair of parallel sides. In a parallelogram, there are four sides and two pairs of these four sides. We can say two pairs of parallel side. This side is parallel to this side and this side is parallel to this side. So we can say two pairs of parallel sides. The opposite sides and the opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. This side and this side. These two sides are opposite side. Opposite means एक दूसरे के आमने सामने. And this side is opposite side. And opposite angles. This angle and this angle. These two angles are equal. They are opposite angles. And this angle and this angles are opposite angles. So measurement of these two angles are equal. These two angles are equal to each other. Now, area of parallelogram. See here, if the length and breadth of a rectangle are the same as the base and height of parallelogram, then the rectangle can be converted into a rectangle. So, then the parallelogram can be converted into a rectangle. So, the area of a parallelogram will be equal to the area of rectangle. Means, if the base and height of a parallelogram are equal to the length and breadth of a rectangle, then area of rectangle is equal to the area of parallelogram. What is the formula to find area of parallelogram? Area of parallelogram is equal B into H, where B is the base and H is the height of parallelogram. Clear? Now come to area of triangles. What is a triangle? A triangle is a polygon with three sides and three vertices. All of you know what is a triangle. See here, this is a triangle. We know that congruent triangles can be formed by dividing a rectangle or a square into two or four equal parts. See, it is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. If we join this vertex to this vertices, then this rectangle is divided into two congruent triangles. This is a square. If we join these two vertices, then this square is also divided into two congruent triangles. And if we join these vertices also, then this square is divided into four congruent triangles. area of triangle. What is the formula to find area? Area of a triangle is equal 1 upon 2 into base into height. Clear? Why? See, area of parallelogram is equal base into height. Area of this parallelogram is equal base into height. And when we join these two vertices, then two triangles are formed. Then area of this triangle will be half of this. So 1 upon 2 base into height. Now come to exercise 15b. Here 15b is what we have to, there is a table given. Here some figures of some triangles are given and this side perimeters are given. Match the following triangles with their perimeter. What is a perimeter? I told you in the previous exercise. Perimeter is the length of the boundary of a closed shape or figure. It is calculated by adding the lengths of all sides of a closed figure. So, if we find the perimeter of this triangle, then we will add this 5 centimeter plus 7 centimeter. It is 12 centimeter. 12 plus 8, 20. So, here it is 20 centimeter. Then we will write it A. Second is 10 centimeter plus 10 plus 10, 30 centimeter. It is B. So you can do it self. Do it in the book. No need to do in the notebook. Now come to question number 2. Find the area of the following figures. Here some figures are given. We have to find the area of this figure. See first part. This one. What is this shape? This is a parallelogram. In this parallelogram, this is the base of parallelogram and this is the height of parallelogram. What is the formula to find area of a parallelogram? Area of a parallelogram is equal base into height. Area of parallelogram is equal base into height. See here. I have written two formulas. Area of parallelogram is equal base into height. This is the short form to write parallelogram. This is the sign for parallel lines and GM, gram, parallelogram. Area of parallelogram is equal base into height. Area of a triangle is equal 1 upon 2 base into height. First figure is given this one. So area of parallelogram is equal base into height. Base is 4 centimeter. Height is 6. So 4 into 6. 24 6 are 24 square centimeter. Second figure is this. This one is also a parallelogram. Its base is 18 centimeter and height is 5 centimeter. So area of parallelogram base into height 18 into 5. 18 5 are 90 square centimeter. C part. In C part, this is a triangle. If we see it like this, see here, then it is base and this is height. So area of triangle is equal 1 upon 2 base into height. 1 upon 2 base is 10, height is 7. 2 5 are 10, 5 7 are 35 square centimeter. Then D figure is this one. This is clear. This is base 6 centimeter, height 3 centimeter. Area of triangle is equal 1 upon 2 base into height. 1 upon 2 base is 6 centimeter, height is 3 centimeter. 2 1 are 2, 2 3 are 6, 3 3 are 9 square centimeter. Area of triangle, again E part. This is the figure given. This is the given figure. This is the base and this is its height. So area of triangle 1 upon 2 base into height. 1 upon 2 base is 12, height is 6. 2 6 are 12, 6 6 are 36 square centimeter. In third question, complete the following table by finding the missing values. Here a table is given. In this column, base of the triangles are given. In this column, height of the triangles are given and area of triangle is given. If we see its A part, base of triangle is 12 centimeter, height of triangle 15 centimeter. We have to find area of the triangle. See here. Base of the triangle is given 12 centimeter, height of the triangle is given 15 centimeter. Area of the triangle is equal 1 upon 2 base into height. 1 upon 2 base is 12 centimeter. Height is 15 centimeter. 2 1 are 2, 2 6 are 12. Then 15 6 are 90 square centimeter. In B part, see here, base of the triangle is given 120 centimeter and area of triangle is given. Height of the triangle is missing. So, how we will do it? See here, base of triangle is equal 120 centimeter. Area of triangle is 300 square centimeter. We will write formula for area of triangle below it. First we will write these two steps. Base of triangle is 120 centimeter. Area of triangle is 300 square centimeter. Then below this area of triangle we will write the formula for area of triangle, that is 1 upon 2 base 1 upon 2 into base into height equal 300. 1 upon 2 into base is given here 120 into h is equal 300. 2 1 are 2, 2 6 are 12, 0. 60 into h. This 60 into h is equal 300. Then h is equal this 300 upon 60. 0 0 cancel. 6 1 are 6, 6 5 are 30. H is equal 5 centimeter. In the same way C part. In C part, height of the triangle given 60 meter. Area is given 1650 square meter. Base of the triangle is missing. We will apply the same pattern. Height of triangle is given 60 meter. Area of the triangle is given 1650 square meter. Again we will write the formula for the area of triangle below it. That is 1 upon 2 base into height is equal 1650. 1 upon 2 into base. Base, this time we have to find out base. H is given 60 equal 1650. Then 2 1 are 2, 2 3 are 6, 0. So base into 30 is equal 1650. Base is equal this 1650 upon this 30. 0 0 cancel. 3 1 are 3, 3 5 are 15, 3 5 are 15. So base is equal 55 meter. Now its remaining part. 3D is just like 3A. 3E is just like 3C. 3F is equal just like 3B. So these remaining three parts you will do self. Okay students. Thank you students and have a nice day. Its remaining question 4, 5, 6 we will do in the next class.